Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever found yourself working in Smartsheet and needed to quickly add a bunch of new columns all at once, you know how tedious it can be to add them one by one. Today I'm going to show you a super efficient trick to bulk add columns to your existing Smartsheet. You'll save yourself a ton of time, and by the end of this video you'll be working smarter, not harder. Let's dive right in. First things first, go ahead and open up Smartsheet and navigate to the sheet where you want to add your new columns. Just make sure you've got the correct sheet open, because this method will add columns right into whatever you're currently viewing. If you're new to Smartsheet, you'll find the interface looks a lot like a spreadsheet or a table, very familiar territory if you've used Excel or Google Sheets before. Now here, where the magic happens. Instead of adding columns one by one, which can be tiresome if you're setting up a brand new table, we're going to use a smart selection trick. With your sheet open, click on the header of the first column where you want new columns to appear next to. Then hold down the Shift key and select the header of the last column in that range. This will highlight multiple columns at once. If you only want to add, say, 4 columns, just make sure you select 4 headers in a row. The key here is that Smartsheet is going to use the number of columns you've highlighted to decide how many new columns to add, so the amount you select really matters. Next, with all those columns still selected, and don't worry if your selection looks a bit different, just make sure those headers are highlighted. Go ahead and right-click anywhere on one of the selected column headers. A context menu will pop up. In that menu, look for the Insert Columns Right option and click on it. What this does behind the scenes is tell Smartsheet that you want to insert the same number of new columns and place them immediately to the right of your current selection. It's a real-time saver, and that's really all there is to it. The new columns will show up immediately, matching the number you highlighted, and you can then rename them, set their properties, or move data as needed. So if you selected 3 columns, you'll see 3 new blank columns appear right next to them. This is especially handy if you're restructuring a project, onboarding new team members, or just need more room for your data without a lot of fuss. If you're worried about making a mistake, remember Smartsheet lets you easily undo your last action by pressing Ctrl-Z or Command-Z on Mac. So don't be afraid to experiment with how many columns you select until you get just the right amount added. A quick pause here, sometimes you might need to refresh your sheet, or you might notice your columns didn't insert exactly where you wanted, but don't stress. You can always drag and drop columns to reorder them afterward. And that's it. You've just learned how to quickly bulk add columns to your Smartsheet in a few simple steps. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see more Smartsheet tips. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on new tutorials, and as always, thanks for watching.